She said it so quietly the music nearly swallowed her words. Your husband, he's with our supervisor. The sentence hit me before I fully understood it, like a cold blade slipping between bones. Mira leaned closer, her breath warm against my ear. Forget him. Want to leave with me? Right now. Something inside me didn't crack. It simply detached. A clean break. Silent. Final. The kind of break that doesn't hurt once it happens. Just frees you. I nodded. The easiest decision I'd made in years. The celebration around us buzzed with fake laughter, expensive perfume, and empty congratulations. Corporate parties were always a cocktail of ambition and alcohol. Disaster disguised as glamour. My husband insisted we attend. A chance to make connections, he claimed. Translation, I want to impress them. Everyone sparkled under the warm amber lights except him. He looked polished, rehearsed. Never once did he look at me. And Mira, his co-worker, was the opposite. Beautiful, yes, but real. Observant. Too perceptive for her own good. She caught me watching him as he drifted toward the inner circle of higher-ups. She approached like she already knew the ending. Come with me, she murmured. She guided me past the laughing managers into a hallway lined with spotless glass panels. This is where I saw them, she whispered. And there they were, my husband and his supervisor. Faces too close, hands lingering too long, his smile entirely too intimate to excuse. He touched her waist. She didn't pull away. 2 employees noticed. One smirked. The other looked away. No one said a word. They just let my life tear quietly. I didn't confront anyone. I didn't cry. I just breathed in once, slow and steady, and felt something inside me turn to ice. People think breaking points are chaotic. Mine was a simple exhale the moment you stop pretending. My husband hadn't lost me that night. He'd lost me months earlier when affection became obligation, and our conversations turned into checklists. Tonight was just the proof. Mira studied me with those 2 honest eyes. You don't deserve that, she said softly. And with that, whatever fragile tie remained between my husband and me snapped. Clean, cold, certain. I smiled, small, controlled. Clarity always comes before revenge. I stayed at the party. I let him drape his arm around me later, pretending everything was perfect. Let him laugh too loud, touch my back as if his hands hadn't just been on someone else. Meanwhile, I memorized everything, every witness, every detail, every weakness. Our life worked because he leaned on me, financially, socially, emotionally. He'd never admit it, but I was the structure behind his success. So I began stepping away, quietly. First inches, then miles. No more helping with reports. No more fixing his mistakes. No more making excuses for late nights or sudden client dinners. I let him tug at the rope while I loosened my end. Mira and I stayed in contact. At first, it was strictly work-related. Then it wasn't. She knew things. Things whispered behind conference doors. Things powerful people assumed she'd never repeat. I listened. I planned. Revenge isn't a chase. It's preparation. Step 1, information. Mira handed me the proof. Screenshots, overlapping itineraries, hotel confirmations accidentally routed through shared systems. My husband wasn't just unfaithful. He was careless. Step 2, independence. I quietly separated our finances, legally, thoroughly, strategically. He only realized it when his card was declined at a high-end barber. He called. I ignored it. Step 3, exposure. I sent an anonymous tip, not about the affair, but about his supervisor's misuse of company funds on those overnight trips. HR launched a review. The receipts were enough. His supervisor was suspended within a week. He was interrogated days later. His panic began in texts, turned into frantic voicemails, then into shaky apologies when he came home early with red eyes and trembling hands. I need you, he whispered. I almost smiled. Step 4, replacement. I attended another company gathering, with Mira beside me. Not romantic. Not yet. Just 2 people who knew too much. Eyes followed us. Conversations shifted. My husband's friends stopped shielding him. His world thinned. Beautifully. Step 5, the final blow. Divorce papers on the kitchen table. One pen. No explanation. He read every line, color draining from his face as he realized every safety net he thought he had was gone. "Why are you doing this?" he asked, voice barely steady. "You taught me how." The last confrontation was quiet. He stood in the living room, looking smaller than I'd ever seen him. "I was stupid," he whispered. "I made a mistake. Please don't leave." I let silence answer him first. It was the most honest thing between us in a long time. "You weren't stupid," I said. "You were confident I'd stay." His mouth trembled. That's when he understood. I was already gone. I signed my part of the papers while he watched. The click of the pen echoed louder than his sobs. When Mira pulled up outside, she didn't ask questions. She didn't need to. As we drove away, I looked back once, only once, not with sorrow, but with clarity, peace, triumph. Some betrayals break you. Some rebuild you. Mine delivered me my freedom. And I never regretted choosing myself.